Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. I'm Hannah, thanks for joining me. I'm just coming on here quickly to make a video that, quite frankly, nobody should have to make. It's about harassment online. It's like just another incident of what I've had to live with since 2021. But it just gets creepier and it just gets weirder and it just gets really, really actually quite scary. And I'm just making this video primarily for my safety, because one of the worst things is that nobody listens, nobody does anything, nobody stops these people. All I want is for these people to leave me alone, find something better to do, and get a life. Like, I don't know who they are, I don't know anything, want anything to do with them. But on a recital that I posted about 2 years ago, somebody posted a comment, and nobody comments on my videos because I'm doxed. And it's just weird how the only people that seem to get through are the bots and the stalkers, like the people who've been gang stalking me. And they had like the comment was really weird, and it was by a channel that was PO Box 0101, and I googled that and it came up with Tennessee. Like, what have I got to do with Tennessee? But the poem that they did it on was from like 2 years ago, and it was just about it was like an amalgamation of different trips in Ireland and like in the UK, just like different memories. The comment was something like, I'm just going to meet all the others soon after unpacking. Something about don't worry about your wig and your bob, and be good, or something like that. And it was like signed Matthew, and I don't even know who that is. But the profile picture was like a kebab shop, and the kebab shop was called Speedo's, and it was like somewhere in Ireland. And it's just like, it's like a trafficker. It's like a trafficker or a pimp or something like that. And I'm sick of being targeted like that on Instagram and on YouTube. I'd never shared my work online to have to endure that. Never in a million years did I think that I would be subjected to the extreme levels of surveillance and hacking and gang stalking. Like, that's obviously like one of the stalkers, but I just don't understand. Well, I've started to get a bit more understanding, but it's come from the G side, actually. Like, it's come from having experienced that, because it's the same sort of vibration. It's like those people that do that kind of stuff, that just exist in that very low life, devil energy, like very lustful energy. They don't know love. Like, they only know it to be a vampire from it. They don't know it as in to like coexist with it. They don't know how to coexist with it, because they can't stay in the vibration of love for a long time. It's like, if you don't put sunscreen on, you get burned. They're those kinds of people. And it's from like just doing reflections about like why the Zion Nazis are always targeting me and my people, and like why they're always trying to dim our light and make us lesser so they can feel greater. Like they basically like obliterated everything. This is like another topic, but it's the same sort of motivations and stuff, or the same sort of underlying vibration and pathology, but where they just don't feel they're so low life and so disgusting and abusive and everything that the only way they can feel good about themselves is if they just obliterate everything that you have, so you have nothing. So next to you, after they've taken everything, if they've just like built something up, like even in the case of in Gaza, or like even what people are trying to do to me here, where like with the same people, they're trying to take everything that I have here, which they never built or anything like that. They just think they can have it because it's like shiny. Just because they feel so shit about themselves inside, that's what they do to feel good. But it's just really disturbing, and I want to actually share my work. Like, I want to earn money like everyone. I want to be able to publish my work and share it with genuine audiences. I want to have genuine connections. I'm not supposed to be isolated. And I don't know, I don't understand this obsession constantly online of people trying to target me as if I'm a prostitute. Like anyone that's ever known me in my life just knows that I'm just not like that at all. I've been at home for the best bit of 2 years because I've not had any money I don't even go out. What makes anybody think that I'm going to go to Ireland, travel all that way just to do that? Who does that? Why do we exist in the world where people even do that? That's just really bizarre. And it just explains why the earth is in such a dire strait, that we have to have now all this solar activity, all this magmatic activity to heal the earth and bring love back. And people who actually watch my content, who actually read my poems and appreciate my work, especially like people who followed me from Instagram from like the very early days, they'll see that all my work is about unconditional love. It's about love. It's about agape love, really. Not romance, nothing like that. It's about real love. And anyone who's like, I don't like the label twin flame, but anybody who's on that path, it's not a nice path to be on. It's very arduous. It's very like painful. You have to live through a lot of pain. You have to go through a lot of lessons and a lot of experiences so your soul can evolve, to pass all the tests that you need to pass with or without that person, like in this life. And I don't date. Like, I don't even date. I remember once when I was still working in the NHS, like I kind of like just caved into like peer pressure from people that I was working with in the office, because I just always used to diss it. I used to always diss like online dating and stuff like that, because I just knew myself that I wasn't, like, dating is just not for me. But in order to like legitimately be able to diss it and make my arguments, I actually went on online dating and went on a few dates just as a social experiment. And it ended up being me being like these lonely guys counselor. Who wants to be like that? Literally no one. No, that's not partnership. Anyway, I proved my point. Prove my point. And then you lose money as well, because they don't even pay for your meals or anything. So you give them free counselling. They're not lonely and stuff, and it's just losses all around for you, for me. So that's just it's just not my idea of any sort of partnership arrangement. And I just don't think that. I think I'm single because I'm not really like, what people do and stuff in this day and age is not really me. It's never been me. I just focus on my own projects and my own life, and that seems to get people's back up a very lot. It seems to make me a target because well, obviously, like, people have stolen all my work and stuff, but I've not done it for it to be stolen. My work doesn't have no value. It's very valuable, but it's not getting discovered by anyone that I can have a legitimate artistic collaboration with. I'm not getting the right sort of stuff through the algorithm because I don't know what's been done in the background to just only make it so it's like plastic surgery, hair transplants, OnlyFans pages, weird adverts for like weird businesses, and like about like personality tests and like just very weird stuff. Like I just don't really understand. Lots of like businesses that seem like con things, like stolen goods and things like that. I just don't really understand. Like adverts for like Ukrainian women to date, like made in Cyprus. Like I just don't understand why that has got to be on my page. And then basically I reported that comment, and then the Google response to it was, we've not done anything about this advert, because it was either taken down, or I can't remember what else it says in the just like standard response. But it wasn't an advert, it was a comment on one of my, like, a recital that I posted 2 years ago, like an untitled one. And it's just horrific now. Like I don't know what to do. Nobody believes you, nobody does anything. But I can't live like this anymore. Like I just need a normal life. I just need to earn an income like everybody else. I don't know what to do. If I'm doxed because I'm Palestinian, I'm doxed because I'm supposedly a prostitute, I'm doxed because I'm supposedly Russian. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do anymore. I don't know what on earth, in any sort of situation, that this is considered normal. It's not normal. It's really not normal. And what have I got to do with Tennessee? What is a PO box from Tennessee got to do with anything to do with me? Who's stalking my fucking channel thinking that I'm a prostitute that's got money? I've got no money. What it like when I get money, the first thing I'm gonna do is think, oh yeah, I'm just gonna go go to Ireland for a quick bit of fun. No, I've been to Ireland loads of times. The first thing I'm gonna do when I go to Ireland is go and see Bridget. I'm sick of it. Like, it's just not acceptable. It's not acceptable. I've not shared any of my work to have to endure this for an endless period, and it doesn't even pay. I don't earn anything. I never did it. I've never been doing it for the money. I do it because I'm an artist and it comes out of me. Like, I'm not meant to leave it in. I just channel stuff and I have to express it. I did it for myself all my life until I didn't anymore, like until I got nudges to share. Because really, you're supposed to share your work. It's not just for you. You don't have your gifts to hoard it just for you. It's for sharing everywhere, you know, for other people to appreciate. Otherwise, why am I here? I've had loads of conversations with God, like, why am I here if you just want me to be, you know, a spirit that gets, you know, leached like intravenous drugs, you know, like how people see Jesus. Like, what I just don't understand. Like, I just think, well, make me a spirit then. You're more powerful as a spirit anyway. But I'm obviously supposed to be here. I'm obviously supposed to share my work. But I just don't know what the obsession is with these criminals who are desperate to paint me out to be like a slag, desperate to steal everything that I've ever made, desperate to get pictures of me in the bathroom. Like, literally for the last 18 months or so, every time I go to a bathroom, like, there's a drone. Doesn't matter what time of day. Every time I go to if I go to the shower, I can't have things. Used to have baths at night. Used to have showers at night. I can't do that. Or if I do, and I just know I'm being filmed, like, it's just so disgusting. Why do I have to live like that? It's not fucking normal. It's not normal. I don't have a big following on here because it's not allowed to grow. It's just it's limited. It's limited. And I don't really understand the obsession. I don't care about people that much to want to restrict anyone to the degree that I've had to live with, or I've had to endure, or any people in Gaza for that matter have had to endure. I'm gonna make an aside about that because it does tie into it, because it's all the same energy about people that do this kind of thing. Yeah, they're trying to target my throat chakra so I don't speak on it, but like, it's the same bullshit what people just trying to diminish somebody so that because they don't feel good about themselves. And I've come to the conclusion that they literally can't coexist with love. They don't have the capacity. They can't. They're too frightened of it, or they always try to abuse it, or I don't know what's wrong with them, but it doesn't seem curable. It just doesn't seem curable at all. Like, everyone here is supposed to be on our own path, and that's basically the massive shift that that's happening, like, cosmically, is to put everyone back on their divinely aligned path, and not put everyone in all of these very demonic arrangements, slavery arrangements. And like, it's really scary as well that it could be that easy to traffic someone. Like, all of these attempts to make being online safer and stuff like that the government claim that they're doing here and elsewhere, like, if you like a really young person, and just, you could easily fall for that trap and go and meet someone that you don't know and then get trafficked. It's just really, really scary, the times that we're in. But like I said, I don't think I'm made for it. I think I'm like someone that's like from the 1920s, not the 2020s. Like, that's literally that's what my approach to dating would be like how they did it back then. I don't know what it is that people do these days. Like, it just doesn't like, it's not me. It's not me. Like, I believe in monogamy. I believe in like life partnerships. I believe in like like till death do us part. Real marriage, what marriage is supposed to be, which is in service to God. Like, that's what I believe in, but doesn't seem to exist. And it's not just like, it just doesn't seem to, it's just really hard to come by. I don't know what it is. And it's not like, it's not a religious thing, because there's lots of people that claim to be religious that are in marriages that aren't in service to God, because they don't have a godly, they're not like equally yoked. They're not in an equally yoked partnership. So I'd just rather be me and God and just carry on doing my service through my art than anything else. I just like, but you need to live. Like I just don't get the gang stalking and everything, all of that shit, stealing my money, stealing my income, YouTube helping, Instagram helping. It's all people inside these companies, people in Apple helping, people in the government helping. Like, I really don't understand. But the people who are doing it, they reek of sewage. I'm sick of the smell of them. They just reek. The energy is so disgusting, and I just want it gone. I want my life back. I can't deal with it anymore. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, because this is not normal. This is not normal. Like, I don't know what to do. No idea. No idea what to do. It's not like I don't have any interaction and stuff on YouTube. Like, there's not really many people like comment on my videos to balance out the stalker energy, because all of my views and stuff, like, they're just doxed. Like, my videos hardly get any views, and even when they do show us views, if I look at, like, instead of looking on the internal view and look on the external view as if like I'm a subscriber or someone that's just like come across the channel from the outside, all my videos just show always as 0 views. So like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the obsession with me is. I don't know what it is, but I just want to be left alone. I want to earn a normal income. I want to grow my I just want to grow my channel like everyone else is allowed to grow the channel and just earn a normal living, like everyone else is allowed to earn a normal living. I want genuine interest and genuine connection with people that appreciate my art. It's not really like, I'm not asking for much. I'm not asking for much at all. I just want genuine interactions. And I don't know why I have none of that on my channel. Like, it's like the odd thing that sneaks through like once a year, twice a year. Everything else is pervert bots and weird shit, hitmen and shit like that I've had before as well. Like real crazy shit. That, why is it targeting me? What have I got to do with that world? That's nothing, not a world that I would ever associate with. But yeah, I just wanted to make this video primarily for my safety, but also to, like, if anyone finds this video and can actually help me with what to do to get rid of these people, and actually be able, because it's international crimes. It's international crimes, and locally where I am, I can't seem to get the right help. And obviously I'm not like, you know, I'm resourceful, but I don't know everything, and there are people out there that know more than me about things like this. So if you happen to be one of those people, then please let me, like, comment on the video and let me know. Look, it's not normal. It's not normal. I just hate it. I hate that I have to, like, that comes with being on here. Like, I hate it. It shouldn't be like, it shouldn't be something that I have to put up with all my life. And the cowards, like, I don't know who it is. It's not like if it was an ex-boyfriend or something like that, where you can actually go to the police and get a restraining order and stuff like that. I don't know who these people are. I'm probably never going to meet them in my life. Why on earth do they think I've got a wig and a bob? Like, I don't get it. Like, there's obviously some sort of identity theft there going on as well, which I've reported so many times, and no one seems to pay any attention. It's not normal. It's really not normal. I don't know why it's not, like, it's normal to see people like me just like suffering through it though, because that, like, I think there's just a general global perception that like Palestinians have to just live an endless life of suffering and an endless life of struggle and endless life of survival. And no, that's not our life. We don't want to even be like, we don't even want to be on the news. We don't want to be news anymore. We don't want to be surveyed. We don't want to be documented. We don't want to be observed. We don't want to be studied. We don't want to be anything like that. We don't want to be subjects of other people's very strange fetishes, very strange desires, very strange obsessions, very strange criminal activity. We don't want strange research. Like, it's very, very intrusive. And we just want to live a normal life free of all of that bullshit. So that's part of us being free of occupation and freeing ourselves from a lot of layers of bullshit that doesn't belong to us. Because nobody should have to live through that. Nobody should have to have everything hacked to the point of like living in fear that it's going to cause your house to go on fire and stuff like that. It's just really weird, like what day and age we live in, where anyone can put malware on anything and have access to anyone or anything that they desire. That is like an object of their desire. Like everyone can be objectified in that manner, and no one bats an eye. Like no one bats an eye whatsoever. It's like literally normal to terrorize like that on a daily basis. But that's the sort of stuff, on for a prolonged period, can lead to fatigue and burnout and stuff, because it's in your cells, it's in your body. Being observed, being stalked like that all the time. I've made videos about it before. Like you can feel it in your body, and the cause just needs to be gone. And so I need help to get these people locked up, get them so they can't do this anymore, so they can't terrorize me anymore. And it's not like the UK government doesn't have intelligence services and you know, police resources and stuff to be able to track these people. They do, but instead they're stalking me. They're stalking me on behalf of Shitrel based on their rumours, instead of actually tracking down who they've got terrorising me. And who they've been terrorising me using public money for years. It's really, really, really disgusting. And it's enough now. It's enough. I just want to have a normal life. I'm going to end the video on a good note. So one of the things, so I'm drinking some tea, and it's basically a decaf tea bag, but you can have it with normal tea if you tolerate caffeine. And with like 3/4 oat milk and 1/4 hot water, the hot oat milk. But in the oat milk, I put 2 cloves in, and then basically it makes like a chai, but with not all the spices. It's like a lazy chai. And then I chew the cloves at the end because it's anti-inflammatory, and that helps me with my fatigue. It's like medicine. So you can also have it with hot chocolate, but today I've got it with, or you can just have it with hot milk. Today I've got it with tea, and it's really comforting. And so yeah, I'm going to finish that after this video. I feel like I'm sick of making these videos, so I kind of feel bad that I've had to make so many. But I'm not going to beat myself up too much, because that's like a bad habit for me, to like feel bad and put myself in more danger. and I've got to focus on my safety, given that there's no other protection than to put these videos out here like this. I literally have the most boring life, guys. I'm not even joking. Like, I don't even know what the obsession is. Don't even know what the obsession is. It's weird. I just don't know how. Like, I don't know what kind of brain would interpret like me being like a prostitute. I just don't know where they would get it from. Like, I just don't know where. I don't know how, I don't know where, I don't know anything why or anything like that. Yeah, I'm gonna finish my tea and then let me know if you make it as well. The lazy chai. That's it. See you in the next video, which will be later today.